Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Right now. Right now. We the people worldwide knock down today's walls of Jericho, resonate in harmony, and send out truth's echo. Well, hello and welcome to the Good Info Cafe, where we meet each day for, those things that we meet for. I'm going to follow this, okay? Oh, yeah, when I'm sick, my voice goes way down in the basement. And this morning when I woke up, it was way down by my feet. Really low. He is dangerous. He is dangerous. So I did Jesus Christ Superstar yesterday, and I played in that show. I was a high priest. I think I was understudy for Caiaphas. And my line was, "He is dangerous." Anyway, Old Man River, Old Man River. It's not as low as it was this morning, but I'm still sick, so my high notes aren't really there. But a song that Sean requested. I almost dropped my shofar, and I kicked my guitar. That's what I have to show. That's what I have to shofar myself as I prepare a shofar you. Need a ride? I'm a shofar. Okay. Rim shot. Bump. Okay. So I got to follow because I got a lot. Oh, yes. So some announcements. A new one is I'm going to aim to upload a video a day. I guess it's really from 8 to 11 minutes, between 4 and 6. As early as 4 in the afternoon and no later than 6. I was late yesterday. I still haven't figured everything out. It has to do with, I think, storage on my phone. And when I almost am running out of storage, it takes longer to upload. So now it's changing to 4 to 6. And to vote about continuing my series, making comments, if you want the Good Info Cafe to continue. I want to know what you guys think. I have my decision and what I believe. I do lean towards doing it, and I love what the visitors and the comments. And it's been about 35 different commenters. Of course, viewers can be much more, but it's about 35 different commenters and a core about 10, 15 that are very consistent, and it's awesome. So by commenting, by going on Patreon, that'll show me something. Patreon.com/InfoArtistJK, and then buying a t-shirt right up here. So this is my mock-up. I did order one. I'm not sure when I'll get it. And a couple of the visitors said that they planned to get the t-shirt. So just know it's the first one. So it's, it's my drawing. And, but it's number one. It's the first one. So that'll be marked. Eventually there'll be number 2 and number 3. So if you want to get in at the first generation, that's a motivator. And the other one's on the other side. So this one says, love your enemies. Well, Christian extremist equals extreme love by info artist JK, MAT, Master of Arts and Teaching. Love your enemies even if you have to kill them. And I might change that to love your enemies even when it's kill or be killed. And then the asterisk explaining. When do you kill? Only to protect the innocent, of course. Don't be a fool. Those that are questioning that can be foolish. The sincere questioning is good. And the other side is the one that says Christian extremist equals extreme love. I'll get it eventually. And then at the bottom it says exploit my love and I'll help God sort you out. Sort you out on the way out. You're going out. So it's really cool. It's just has a childish look to it because I'm not a digital artist. Even if I was a good artist, you have to be able to do it digitally. So the resolution is not great. So let me know. Keep me posted on your experience. Spreadshirt seems to be good. Spreadshirt.com. They think they started in Germany. They're in America now, near Pittsburgh, and also Canada presence. But our orders here are fulfilled in America, so made in America. And that will help me get feedback as to continuing. Well, this is the test. So if I should launch a series, January 1st, it could be. All right, so my notes. So then 70, 10, 10, 10. The subject is 70, 10, 10. Okay, I can't see that. All right, so here we go. So the subject is 70, 10, 10, 10. So that's part of this part. Part of the app, whatever. It's part of the system. So 70, 10, 10, 10. I have notes on that. So really for 30 or more groups, I've lived with 70, 10, 10, 10 for evaluating human groups. Over the last 10 years, I've applied it, and it seems to work every time, and you guys test it. For example, the viewers, people who come to this to my channel, 10%, let's see, 10% will love it, 10% will hate it and actively try to hurt it. 70% will go from almost actively trying to hurt it to almost loving it, and 10% we can't categorize. So 70, 10, 10, 10. Check it out. When there's a social situation, a group of 30 or more, see if that can apply. And I can talk about the bell curve later because now I'm picking up the pace. So the t-shirt, sell some to justify to myself and to my wife. To say, hey, I sold some t-shirts, and I planned, some said they would, so that would be great. The question of the day is, what is their gosh? People say, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What is their gosh? I mean, when I say, oh my God, when it's something beautiful, something amazing, not using God's name in vain, but using it to glorify his creation, that's God. I know who that God is. But when people say, oh my gosh, what is their gosh? So that's the question for today. People, you hear it all the time, or even maybe you say it, so that you would know the answer. When you say, oh my gosh, what is your gosh? What is the people who say, oh my gosh, what is their gosh? All right, gosh. Okay. Now I'm going to give a grade to Dimash Kuda-Bergen. And I'm going to pick up the pace here because this is amazing. I'm going to grade him for whom much is given, much is expected. I'm going to give him a grade for that. For his voice, he gets an A+. This could easily be the top singer in the world. Right now, this guy is amazing. Let me just see if I can make this work. And, so I'll show his grade. So yeah, he would get he would get up here. Is that showing? Dimash Kuda-Bergen. Kudaibeg. Where's Dimash? These are my notes, so you can see my notes. Dimash Kuda-Bergen. And he's from Kazakhstan. And it's in French, and I don't parle le français. SOS. I can't do that. So anyway, amazing. I'm going to look him up. I'm going to put a link to his song, this song. He is amazing because also the lyrics. But on the continuum, he gets a B+. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Right now. Right now.